Hey guys, so as you know, I do a video for you guys every week, and I'm sorry this week is a little bit late because I had an awesome weekend, you guys. I got to do like so many people's makeup, and it was just so exciting and fun. So I got a request to do the Valentine's Day look that I did for myself. It's not the same one that I linked 2 weeks ago, but it's this look right here.
We still gon' kick it, and we ain't getting trippy. No Molly in my Pacific, ain't fighting nobody, ain't nobody.
So yeah, it's just like a nice, fun red lip, kind of smoky eye kind of going on. So we're just gonna dive right in and get right to it. So as you know, I'm gonna prime my face with my Maybelline Baby Skin. I'm just gonna hit the hot spot. Now, even though I've primed my face with my Maybelline Baby Skin, I'm going to use a new primer today. It's by Maybelline, of course, and it's going to be the Master Prime. This one does not have SPF in it. They have one that has SPF, but I try to stick away from SPF products because I like to take pictures, you know? Okay, so after I have rubbed that in, I don't know if you can tell, but now my skin kind of looks like smooth, like it is ready for everything. I'm going to take a regular sponge because my beauty blender is on a break. She's getting cleaned. I'm just going to spritz it with some water, you know. We're going to pretend it's a beauty blender today. I'm just going to spritz that thing. I'm going to spritz it with some water, get it pretty damp, and I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I am the color Soft Sable. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. I'm going to dab that sponge in there, and just like a beauty blender, I'm going to dab it all over my face, and I'm going to buff it in. Okay, so after I have put on my foundation, I am going to use a new concealer that I have been trying out. It is by Maybelline, of course. It's the Maybelline New York Master Conceal. Now this stuff, you only need a little bit of it because honestly it is amazing to be a drugstore brand. I mean, a little goes a long way, so I would not be heavy with this stuff. And I got some heavy duty bags, you guys. So when I say a little goes a long way, a little goes a long way. So I'm just going to put, you know, little dots under there. Not a lot. I'm definitely taking one drop and like fanning it out. I'm gonna do that tiger look, you know. I love to be a tiger. And I am going to take the good blenders that the Lord gave me and blend the ball out.
Off the potion, I tell them I'm straight, trying to keep my mind focused. Came 40 deep, clicked up, crew love. Got them looking at us crazy cause we so turned up. Yeah, homie, I'm turned. I ain't popping, rolling,
and voila, just like that, honey, the bags are deceased, okay? The bags are deceased, you guys. Like, and as you can see, like, it brought like a light, like a bunch of light to my eyes. I mean, for this to be a drugstore concealer, it is amazing. So after that, of course, you know, I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Yay! And I'm just going to pour a little bit into the top. Take the same sponge I used to blend in my foundation and tap that in there. And, you know, hit the highlighted spot. Okay, so while we let that shimmy and bake, we are going to do our brows. So I'm gonna do this off camera because, you know, I eventually will do a brow video, I promise. But right now, we're gonna do that sucker off camera and come right back, okay? So,
look at me, I'm all the way turned up. I ain't smoking, but my homie in here burnt up. Yeah, I'm working on him, but he's straight.
Okay, you guys, so I'm back with my brows looking together for the weather. Hey. So, now that we have done our brows, it is on to the main event of our lids. So for this look, I took a normal black liner. I'm going to take this liner by NYX, and I'm going to draw the outline of my crease. As you can see, I drew the outline of my crease. They don't have to be perfect because we're going to take a black matted eyeshadow and we're going to blend it out to our liking. So the black matte I'm going to use is in the NYX Dreamcatcher Palette. You guys know that this is my go-to palette of all time, and I love it, okay? So we are going to take us a nice, cool, flat brush, double-ended, of course. You got a nice, pretty blending side, and then, of course, you got a nice flat side to help you define your crease to your liking. So I'm just going to dip in that black matte. Remember, you can't break up and get back with black matte. So a little goes a long way. Okay, so after you've blended that out, I know you're probably being like, oh my god, you look like a raccoon. It's okay. It is alright. Calm down. It's okay if this part looks a bit messy because as you can see, it is really blended out and I never went down to the bottom of my lid. That we're going to keep for the gold that shines so bright. So we're going to take that same blending brush, make sure there is no more black on that. Just wipe it on your hands just to make sure there's nothing there, which means we are safe. So we are going to take our NYX setting powder spray and we are going to dip it in the gold and redefine our lid to our liking. Now make sure when you blend this out, you guys, that you don't go all the way up to the top of your brow too, because we're gonna highlight that. We can't have the whole lid black. Who does that? Unless it's from the bottom up, then it's okay, especially if you add a little splash of glitter. But anywho, we're gonna go into these two golds right here. We're gonna mix them and bring our lid back to life. Okay, so after I have blended my gold seamlessly into my smoky eye, which is what you get right here, of course, you got a little bit of dreamy and a little bit of, okay, come hither, Jesus, come hither. So I am going to take this lovely two-handed blending brush and I'm going to wet this pointy end with my NYX powder setting spray. And I am going to dip into my Dreamcatcher palette again into this nice pale white to highlight my inner eye as well as my eyebrow. I'm going to blend it flawlessly until they all blend together. Okay, so now that I have given my inner corner as well as my brow a little bit of highlight and a little bit of light, I am going to take my huge Kabuki brush by, I don't know, it doesn't have a name, you know, and I'm going to wipe off my excess highlight powder. Okay, so now that I've wiped off my excess highlight powder, I am going to take my L'Oreal Infallible powder. This powder is in the shade, what? I was gonna lie and say soft stable. It is in the shade. Oh my gosh, what's the shade? I don't even know, you guys. Anyway, it's my shade, and I'm gonna take it and I'm going to buff it in. Okay, so after I have done that, I am going to, oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot my liner and my lashes. Who does that? not me. Let me go put my lashes on and come right back. Oh, and I'm gonna throw some eyeliner on there too. 1 second.
Look at me, I'm all the way turned up. I ain't smoking, but my homie in here burnt up. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay, you guys, I'm back. Sorry if my lighting is a little bit different now because one of my light bulbs decided it wanted to burst in the middle of me filming. It's nothing but the devil just trying to discourage me, so it's okay. We're just going to keep on moving, and hopefully you guys don't mind as much, okay? So anyways, after I had put on my liner and applied my lashes, somebody must have said a prayer while I was putting on these lashes because y'all, I'm telling you, they were not working for me today. So anywho, after we put on our lashes, we are going to contour with my favorite NYX stick. So I am going to take it and I'm going to, of course, do around my cheekbones to give me a little bit of a jawline. I'm going to go here on my actual jaw. First up here at the top, and I'm going to do around the sides too to kind of bring my face in. I want to give the illusion that I don't enjoy cookies as much as I really do. And I'm going to take this sponge and I'm going to spritz it like it was a real beauty blender. Slapping that thing up there. And I'm going to okay, so now I am going to take my huge pretty and pink fan brush and I am going to take my mineral powder in the color Espresso and just go over with this lovely powder over the spots that I contoured just to give it a little bit more definition. Now I'm going to take a nice little angled brush and my black Radiance blush powder and I'm going to sit it on the apples of my cheek and kind of blend it into that contour. Okay, so I know my blush looks a little bit strong, but don't worry, you guys. We are going to take my L'Oreal Lumi True Match highlighter. I'm going to take my little fan brush and dip it in there. I'm going to highlight the apples on my cheeks. Okay, so now that I've toned my blush down, it's still there, but not too much. I told you guys not to worry. Oh gosh. But my highlighter is still giving me a little bit of beam. Hello. So now we are going to, oh my gosh guys, what are we going to do? Nice. We're going to do my lippy. So, for this look, I took the same black pencil that I did my, that I used to create my crease on my eyelid, and I outlined my lips. Okay, so after I have lined my lips, I am going to take this color by Colourpop. This is the color Avenue. Now, as you can see, I stayed close to my perimeter and only went in a little bit. And the reason I did this was because I want the red to be a little more darker on the outer corners of my lips. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to blend it. Okay, so after I have finished filling them in, I did make my lips a little bit fuller because I just felt like being, you know, Angelina Jolie today. I mean, what y'all think? I like them. I like them a little bit fuller, you know. So, after that, of course, I'm going to set my lip with my NYX setting spray, and I'm going to transform for you babies, okay? Okay, you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and as always, I'll see you next week. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Bye.